Today we'll be doing cooking hacks. So the thing that makes you tear when you're cutting onions is actually the bulb, and it runs right through the center of the onions. So here is my all-time favorite onion cutting hacks. Every time I buy onions, I put them straight into the fridge as soon as they're home, and I never have a tearing problem when I'm cutting onions. And for a quick fix, all you need to do is you've got to put it in the freezer for 15 minutes to half an hour, and then you can cut your onion. Here is a frozen onion. It's been in the freezer overnight. It's really cold. So you can see the bulb, which I'm going to cut right through for the test. I don't feel anything. No stingy sensation in the eyes. So now we're going to dice it and see if this really works. Oh, ooh. No tears. It's a tiny bit stingy, but then again, no one's going to be putting up onions to their eyes like I did. I really recommend this hack. So here's a really cool hack for freezing mincemeat if you don't want to use it all at one go. I'm going to put the meat in the bag. Ooh. I don't like I have a bit of a phobia with touching raw meat because I don't know why, it just creeps me out. And so what I need to do now is I need to flatten the meat in the bag. Get either a knife or a chopstick, divide it to the size that I would like. So as you can see, I've portioned it all off, ready for the freezer. And here's what it looks like after it's been frozen. So all you need to do is you just need to snap it off. I only want to use 2 portions, and I can put the rest in the freezer, ready for my next meal. So when it comes to defrosting meat, it can take up to a couple of hours depending how much meat you have. Here's a hack that will defrost it in 5 to 10 minutes. These 2 pieces of frozen meat, they've been in the freezer for the same amount of time, so I'm going to leave one out to defrost by itself, and I'm going to defrost the other one by using this hack. Here I have my 2 pots, one of them filled with water. Place the pot with the water on top of the meat. So let's wait to see which one is more defrosted. Alrighty, so it's been about 10 minutes. Now it's time to test. It's still frozen in the middle. It's a little bit defrosted just on the outer layer only. So let's try this side. As you can see, this piece of meat is completely defrosted, more so than this piece of meat. So there you go. When it comes to cooking with ginger, most people would take off the skin by using either a knife or a peeler. But here's a really easy hack. Grab a spoon and just like a peeler, scrape off the skin like so. And by doing this, you don't waste so much ginger. It's a little bit more messy and a little bit fiddly, but you can see I've taken off the skin with minimal wastage. I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that really don't like peeling potatoes, so here's a really simple hack to peel a potato a lot faster. So all you need to do is put the potato in some boiling water. Once the potato is cooked, submerge it into some iced water just for a few seconds. And all I need to do is grab the potato, give it a bit of a squeeze, and it just comes right off, just like that. And it only took seconds. So say you've got a whole bunch of garlic cloves that you need to peel. Don't do it one by one, because here is an easy way to do it all at once. All you need is a pot, throw the garlic in, and shake it, baby. Shake it like a sexy. Alright, as you can see, most of the garlic cloves have been peeled by just shaking the pot very vigorously. So there you go. So as you all know, garlic leaves a horrible smell on your fingers, and it kind of lingers there for the longest time ever. So what I like to do is I like to grab my trusty mouthwash or toothpaste, put a little bit in your palm, give it a good rub, put it under the running water, and it smells nice and minty. No more garlic smell. And that's the end of this episode. If you have any more cooking hacks that you would like to share or you'd like us to try out, please leave a comment below. Oh, and if you haven't done so already, you can download the free Clicknetwork app to watch all the shows on your mobile phone. That's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next episode. Till then, take care. Mwah! Bye-bye.